Morning. I've got Secret Cinema tonight, but I'm going to work first. So obviously, well, not obviously to anyone, but I go to town a little bit for Secret Cinema, and it just wouldn't look that amazing to go to work super done up. But the problem is with this year's Secret Cinema is that it's in Essex, and I am going to a job on Park Lane, and then I have to bring my kit back, so I can't even go straight from the job, you know, to the event. I have to bring my kit back to my house, put my clothes on because they're not appropriate for work, and finish off getting ready. So what I'm going to do is I've prepped my hair. It's going to be just, it's very, so I'm going 1960s, sort of very Vesper Lynd, Casino Royale 1967, kind of Bond girly-esque, but with a bit of a jokey take on it. And I'm not bought anything new for it. I'm just using what I've got at home because I just haven't got time, or I just don't want to make myself more stressed thinking about stuff like that and getting deliveries and spending money. God, my washing machine is really loud. So what I'm going to do is kind of go more with hair and makeup. And I mean, see, Bond for this year's Secret Cinema, it's Bond Casino Royale, the new version, which I didn't love, and it's a very sort of meh thing to dress up as. It's, you know, ball gowns and tuxedos. It's not really that exciting, which is why I'm going to go to the 1967 Casino Royale, and I'm just going to do some big 60s eyes with this palette, and this is Too Faced Chocolate Gold, mainly because I want to use a bit of this green. The colour that I've been allocated is teal. I have got teal eyeshadows, and I've got like a teal glittery liner somewhere. Not that bothered about being that perfect on trend, on colour sort of notes, but it's got some really nice sort of basic mattes in there and some shimmer, so maybe we can have a little play with it. As you've seen, I've put my base on my eyes, which is my MAC loose pigment in Naked. I'm going to just go over a little bit more on the lids because I want the lids to be super pale with this kind of very it's matte, there's no shimmer in it, but kind of a creamy white, and I'm just going to press that onto the lids. So yeah, so I have to kind of go to work looking a little bit done up, but I won't do my hair or anything. And people, the ladies that I'm doing, they're going to a private event, and they know that I'm coming to look like this. So I'm going to keep that nice and pale on the lid and just get that to pop as much as possible. I might put a little highlighter on to make that pop even more. This is a MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralize to go on the face and body, but I'm just going to press that onto the lids. Would be even better if you damped it down a little bit. I could have used a like a makeup fixing spray, but obviously I haven't got one because it's in my kit, not with me. You're lucky I even got that eyeshadow palette in my kit. That was like, shall I even bother doing that? So I'm going to tap off my brushes, and I'm going to go in to start doing the crease line with So Bougie. This is a really nice sort of very gentle pale minky shade. I'm going to start using that to get that real definition into that socket line. I want to make my lids look as large as possible and my eyes look as deep set as possible. In the 60s they really had a deep crease on the lid, very pale lids, and big thick eyebrows, big eyelashes. So I've got the eyebrows, filled those in with my MAC mechanical pencil in stud. I'm going to build this up. So I'm sick. I haven't been sick for so long. I've got ulcers all in my mouth, like down in here, on my tongue, and they are killing me. Oh, so I've just gone in a little bit darker with that cocoa truffle there now. And they're so sore, and I think it's just a sign of being just really run down. So I'm working at 6 AM tomorrow. I'll be back really late from this tonight. And then I actually have got Saturday off. I've got a family, my mum's coming up, and we're all going to see Stevie Wonder. So I have got a day off that day, but it's not really, I don't know, I suppose it doesn't really feel like a day off because you're still like running around doing stuff. And then working Sunday, Monday, just lots of late finishes, good things onto early starts, and I think I've been doing that for a long time now, and it's kind of caught up with me, so I feel a bit rubbish. I've got that socket line, but I'm going to go in really obviously deep now. I'm going to take a little bit of this Decadent, this matte black mixed with the cocoa truffle, and I'm going to sort of do a very fake, obvious socket line with a small little angled brush. So obviously I'm going to do a big flick. I'm just going to go very over the top, whereas a lot of the Secret Cinemas I will do very big makeup, like have embellishments, add things onto my face, things into my hair. I'm not really doing that for this one. I'm going to use my buffing brush and just blend that through now. Might have to speed this up a little bit, I think. I might cut a bit and speed up me blending this eyeshadow because no one needs to see this going over and over. Basically, I'm going to keep going in and keep going over with this deep shade till I get that really deep socket. And then I'm going to put some little bit of green underneath just to pop it out a little bit. I might even take a little bit of, can you see this lovely, what's this called? Love and Cocoa, gorgeous. Up through into there as well. But I'm going to fast forward this bit. I'm just going to sort of speed it up somehow. God, I'm going to have to do loads of editing on this. And then I've got to cut it down for Instagram as well. Anywho, this spot, by the way, has been with me. Oh, she's been there for weeks. Oh, she's seen so many. She's been in Europe, Gloucestershire, Dorset twice, Cornwall twice. Where else has she been? Dorset, Gloucestershire, Yorkshire. Went to a funeral in Yorkshire. Went to a wedding in Christchurch. She's also seen 2 Liam Gallagher concerts. For free. I didn't even get a spare ticket, even though that probably could have fit through a turnstile separately at the time. 2 Liam Gallagher, Spice Girls, Fleetwood Mac, Lionel Richie, Stevie Wonder. By the time this is probably up, making a little flick with that green there. So I'm bringing the green underneath my eyes and I'm winging it out because I'm going to do this black line to join up the top there. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wet this green eyeshadow and really get a pop of colour with it. But anyway, I'm going to start speeding up now and carry on with the eyeshadow. Got the bulk of the eyeshadow on now and I'm going in with my Lord & Berry Ink Lam, really nice fine tipped felt liner. I'm making a very thick outer corner. And then I'm going to dip back in and I'm going to turn my nib to the inner corner of my eye to emulate the shape of my eye. And bring that flick across. Little by little, almost like dashes, to meet my end. And then I'm going to lift up at the corner. Again, using that nib to give me the flick I want and balancing on my face. And joining the piece that I've already done. So I'm kind of just building it up as I go. Always having a very, very wet tip. This is going to look mental going into the Hilton and Park Lane. They are going to think I'm a prostitute. Not a bad thing to think. I mean, I definitely would think about it if the money was right and I didn't have to move very much. Is that even? Let's bring up this corner a little bit. They're never even, are they? Sisters, not twins. This needs to come up more. Let's go bigger with this one. Not particularly historically accurate for the 60s, but hey, it's dress up and the bigger the better, right? I go cross-eyed when I'm looking in. I should be looking in the mirror. I go cross-eyed looking in here. I must think I look bonkers. Needs lashes. I'm going to curl my eyelashes, get some mascara on, speed this bit up, and then show you when I'm putting my Bootsies on. Right. These are the eyelashes I'm going to wear. They are by Flawless Lashes by Loretta, Midnight Dance Lash Collection. So you can see they're pretty full on. I'm going to need to trim them, I think. Let's take them out of this little kind of excessive packaging, I guess. But I suppose you can reuse it, like you can reuse the lashes. So they're the lashes, thicker at one and thinner at the other. Now, if you're trimming the lashes, always cut from the A frame, because I always feel like you don't need that much bigness. Greatness, largeness, depth, volume. I feel like you don't need that much volume on any lashes, even for like a crazy night. So why trim from here when these are the nice ones that are going to fit into the shape of your eye? Trim from the ones that are going to look the most fake, I think. I suppose it's kind of personal choice. And trim one end off those. Oh, dropped it. Fucked it. Dropped it. Bollocks. Oh no, stuck to my finger. 20 more minutes, longest one I've ever done. Place that on the eye and just see how it fits. Now it's been trimmed. It's still a little bit long because it's lower than my flick. I don't want that. Let's place them a little bit higher. These feel like very thick eyelashes and that they're going to be very hard to bend around the shape of my eye. So, just going to trip the other end off. They're going to need a lot of glue and they're going to need a lot of manipulation. I'm just going to sort of break and bend the back, but I don't know whether it will. Try and get it to that shape that fits around your eye a little bit better. That did work actually, bending it like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. Right, let's bend them both, get the glue on and see how we get on. Might speed this bit up as well. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm getting my thumbnail and I'm just running it along the back. So it's like curling a piece of ribbon for a present. How many presents have I sent this week? Wow, July is a popular month. There you go. From 1 to 39, 14, although I don't send presents after kids turn 13. That was more of a card situation. Anyway, so I'm going to dip it in my glue and let's try and get this on. I'm getting a load of glue on there. This glue looks very thin. I think I might need to open a new one. Getting it behind my curled eyelashes isn't the easiest thing. I kind of think sometimes you wish you could just curl half of them. Oh, I don't like these already. I do like them because I love the look of them, but I hate wearing big eyelashes. And the faces that you make putting them on. That's why I only ever wear corner ones. It's so much easier. If I wasn't filming, I'd get right in front of the camera and use two hands to do this, so I could press down at the same time. It's holding the two ends in place at the same time, so you can make sure they're both stuck down. Let's try with the other one. Would it have been good to shut my kitchen door and bedroom door so you didn't hear the washing machine? Would that have been good? Would it have been a good suggestion? I would say probably. Oh, I've dropped it. Oh, shit, stuck to it now. I hate makeup. Why do people want to do this for a living? Oh my god. Probably because you get paid more for it. For blogging than you do for actually being a makeup. Oh, fucking bugger. Curled. I have over curled that. Let me straighten that out a little bit. How do people have time to vlog every day? Vlog every day. I think it's fine if it's just about your daily life. Jesus Christ, I could do that every day. Here's me getting on the tube. Here's me doing my makeup on the tube. Here's me getting a coffee. Here's me getting irritated at someone's inane question. or piece of advice that I've already thought about. I tell you, I think I'm turning into Jack D as I get older. I shouldn't even be doing this. There's so much I should be doing. Emails and accounts and blah blah blah, but it feels like you just can't, you have to do everything. You have to be a jack of all. There's a bit of mascara there. They've actually gone on quite well and I really like them. I'm sorry, Loretta. Oh no, it's unstuck. Oh, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Anyway, so I'm going to finish off putting some more mascara on these, finish on a bit of highlighter, a bit of glow, and then I'm going to sort my hair out, and the final look will be, maybe I'll record doing my hair as well, will be on the gram.